Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Chaos as Tails for the Sega Game Gear. Had to think a little bit before I said anything in case I didn't hit that monitor there, which was invincibility that I'm not going to use. We're on the final zone of the game, and I'm getting a ton of rings here, even though this definitely won't be enough for me to get a 1-up. And I can't get up there, apparently. I don't think I can. Not as Tails. That's way too high up. And, hey, I forgot that was there. Yeah, it's gonna be way too high up. Alright. Get in here, hold right the entire time. And then hold right once you bounce back and forth. And then you'll get to the goal. Well, that was simple. I thought I was going to lose a life there because I forgot about that part where I was going to bounce back to the left, but at least we're there. Also, Electric Egg Zone. That's the name of the zone. I couldn't remember the name of the zone off the top of my head. Anyway, what is up here? Things. I am going to hold right. And this should get me over to here. I am going to go ahead and run into a bomb for no reason whatsoever. Run to the shrapnel of said bomb for no reason whatsoever. Jump over the bomb for a very good reason. And then run straight through here so that way the lasers don't get me. Gonna keep holding right, I think. That'll get me all the way to the goal here. And this time I did it in 36 seconds. You can do the first act of Electric Egg in 36 seconds as well, but, well, I tried to get more rings and it didn't exactly work. And now it's time for Act 3 of Electric Egg Zone. We're going to jump in here, and as soon as we have a drop-off, we're jumping to the right. Now, I'm going to fly over here as Tails, and I'm going to hold down, so that way I get some rings. We're going to need it for the boss battle. We're going to drop down here, and we're going to land on this platform. So yeah, you do want to hold right once you make your way up, but you eventually want to hold down like soon afterwards, so that way you can get those rings, and then you can make your way to the boss battle. Now, this boss battle has two phases. The first one is Robotnik in this little egg walker. You want to stay near the front where the visor is. That way, you don't get that weird-looking bank shot. Game? I'm going to pause the game real quick. So basically, I made that battle look a lot easier than it's supposed to be. I say to stay near the visor that's in front of Dr. Robotnik / Eggman's face. Because as long as you stay there, whenever Robotnik / Eggman attacks, it's always the attack where he ducks down and shoots forward. If you're anywhere above his head, anywhere behind the visor, he does the diagonal shot that bounces around at 45-degree angles that can be tough to dodge. This is why I tell you to get the rings, because you're going to get hit a lot trying to get your hit back. And it's mostly going to be due to that diagonal laser that bounces around. But we stayed near the visor, and we got out of trouble for the most part. Now, we have the second phase. And if you can land on him just once, boom. He does make a couple of passes. You just got to be ready for him. And once you get the hit on that second phase, you'll chase him all the way to the right. you'll complete Electric Egg Zone, and you'll complete Sonic Chaos's Tails. And you get the credits. Don't really know what else to say other than we completed the easy mode of the game. There are no Chaos Emeralds, it's just you, the levels, and the bosses. And that's it. But at least it's a nice introduction to the game, and the fact that you can actually fly with Tails for the first time in the entire Sonic the Hedgehog series in this game by holding up and pressing 1 or 2 is a nice touch. In the console games, that didn't happen until Sonic 3, so this game allowed us to fly his Tails a little bit early. Still a fine game, as I mentioned in my Sonic playthrough. You can tell what everything looks like, the controls are about as good as they're going to be, the music and sound are very 8-bit, but it's pretty good for what it does. You're not exactly going to remember the music here, but, well, it's serviceable. And once you play through this game, I mean, you could play through this game as Tails first and then play as Sonic, or you can play as Sonic first and then give yourself a more relaxed playthrough with Tails afterwards. You'll have a little bit of replay value with this game, but you'll eventually find yourself playing other Sonic games afterwards, more than likely. Don't know what else to say about this game other than go get it. It's worth having for your Game Gear. It's not a bad game. I mean, even though you may have better experiences with the console games, this is a good handheld experience. At least you can unless you can get your hands on one of the other games like Triple Trouble. Don't know if I'll ever play that one or not. I'd like to, though. But, yeah. Not much else I can say about this game. Except, go get it. It's not bad. Worth putting in your Game Gear library. This has been PrinceWatercress. And this has been Let's Play Sonic Chaos as Tails. Hopefully I'll be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be bad. Maybe it'll be somewhere in between. Who knows? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.